We're at the library.
I don't know for sure.
Oh, it's a kids area. Cute.
It's so cool.
Jill, you're in an elevator.
Or just like, what?
Got a library card. Hello. These are machines to view film. Rhode Island passengers list. Interesting. Wow.
There's so many floors here
Edit some YouTube videos. Yeah. Gingerbread and architecture. Here's the fun stuff, Jill.
This is probably where we'll end up being.
At least we'll be on the same floor. This is a seat library.
Oh no, you can get 5 taxi seats per day.
Wow. Oh, and you check it out.
And then you can also donate.
Wow.
You can even rent. Or not rent, but check out.
You can borrow gardening tools.
Please do not reshelve items. Any items you do not want placed on this shelf.
Okay, so we're here inside the library, and I'm gonna try and look for a book that maybe I can try and sit here and read in one setting, or one sitting, sorry. But there's a lot of stuff here. This library is massive. Lisa Jewell. I've heard this is good. Pack Up the Moon. And then I've heard a lot about this author. She has a lot of books. Okay, so it's Friday and I'm still reading this book. I'm only on chapter 4 and I started this on Monday, and it's kind of taking me a while to get into it because the plot line is a little bit odd. It's about like a CEO and his secretary basically, and I'm still trying to figure out where him marrying her comes into play. So we're gonna read a little bit more of it and try to figure out what's going on so that I can at least get a little bit into it. what I'm noticing is we have a little bit of a, I'd say, enemies to lover-ish, because the way that they start off the book, they say that these two don't really like each other, like they kind of hate each other, and she got hired as his personal assistant by his grandma, and he doesn't know why, like, the girl and his grandma are so close. Like, she attends family events and family dinners and stuff, so he's trying to figure out why, I guess. So I guess the marriage part comes into play, where he's kind of entering an arranged marriage where he's supposed to marry someone, and I guess he doesn't want to, so I'm assuming he's gonna end up marrying her so that he doesn't have to marry the other girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit more of this and try to find out what's going on, because I kind of just blindly bought this book at Walmart because I read the back and I liked it and it was super pretty, like the cover and stuff, so that's mainly why I chose it. But we're gonna see if it's got a good story with it also. Quick interlude for a Hobby Lobby haul. It's my first time in a Hobby Lobby. I got these 2 plastic cups because I'm gonna try doing the little transfer on it. And then I got this diamond painting, acrylic diamond painting canvas kit. Me and my sister-in-law both got one so that we can do them together. And then I got this little miniature dollhouse thing, and it's like a little it looks like a little office or a book room, and it was only $5.49. Oh, this was also $5.49. This was $4.99, so they're just 2 plastic cups with straws. And then I got some vinyl, some pink vinyl for my Cricut. This was $4.99, and I got it to do some of these blank keychains, the little motel keychains. This was $2.79, and there's 6 pieces. And then I got this cup cradle, and it was $4.49, and it's to help you lay the design on a cup easier. And then I got this acrylic organizer for the Cricut vinyl rolls, and this was $10.99. It's really convenient how they have like the prices on everything, like on the boxes. This is the vinyl sticker that I want to put on the cups, and this was $2.49. And then let's see, what else did I grab? This is 2 sticker packs. This one is like, it says ephemera sticker pack. It has like cute vintage looking stuff. This one is an alphabet varsity sticker pack. So the letters look like that, and I got it for like scrapbooking and junk journaling, and for my pen pal. And then I also got these little cute sheets of paper. There's like different ones, and you just like, you can rip them. Super cute. And then I got this. They're 2 big things of yarn. And then 3 plushie yarns, because I'm going to be making a baby blanket for my niece. So hopefully this is enough. So this one's, the plushie ones are for her blanket. And then this one is just to make stuff. This is everything. Here is a random update multiple days later. I don't know if I even ever showed this, but I started doing this diamond art kit. And I'll update you guys when I'm finished. It's taking me a while because I accidentally grabbed, well, no. I grabbed an intermediate kit instead of a beginner one. And I was like, it can't be that bad, right? Turns out it's actually pretty bad. So, I'm going to update you guys when I finish this. And then I have one other update to give you guys crochet wise, so I'm just going to show it to you guys. Here's the second update. This is a crochet update with the yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm making a baby blanket, and this is how far I've gotten so far. This was about one skein of this yarn, and then I started a new skein, so it's gonna be 2 times this, and it's a baby blanket for my niece. So hopefully I can finish this soon, but I also need to finish the book that I started reading, so hopefully I can update you guys on that later. So it's a couple of weeks later, and I finally have an update for you guys. It's taken me a while to get into this book, and I'm a little bit sick today, and I don't feel so great. So usually when I'm not feeling good and I'm home, I just start reading a book. So I guess that could be a good thing. But I'm finally on page 102, and I started this book on June 5th or June 6th maybe, and today is June 25th. So it's taken me 20 days just to get to page 102, and the book is finally picking up. I'm really enjoying it. This is just my bookmark for now. The way that he gets her to marry him is kind of crazy, because in this part her grandma goes missing because she has Alzheimer's. So she goes into his office, basically ready to make a deal, saying I'll do anything you want, whatever you want, if you help me find my grandmother, because she was planning on quitting because he was already engaged to someone else, and it was kind of hurting her. So she was gonna quit, she was gonna leave, she was gonna stop working for him basically. So she's I'll make a deal, and she doesn't even know that he already gave an order out to find her grandma. So then he's telling her okay, marry me. She said, there's nothing I won't do. Then he said, marry me, right? And then she's okay, I'll marry you, blah 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 blah. And then in this part she finds out that he already had given the order to find her grandma. He was gonna do it regardless. He was just taking advantage of the situation, kind of. He literally says here, there's no other way for me to keep her by my side, and this will solve both issues. I'll get rid of Natalia, that's his girl that he's arranged to marry, and get to chain Valentina to me. What the hell? And then she finds out here, she's you'd already given the order to find her. And he's hey, I'm not the one who wanted to make a deal. A deal is a deal. Hi everyone, I'm so sorry it took so long for me to update you guys on the book, but I finally finished it in July, and that means it took me maybe 1 to 2 months to read the book. And then it took me another month to update you guys because it's currently August. And I honestly just forgot because we've been so busy. And I'm probably going to update you guys on that in the next vlog, a life update kind of. I did give the book I want to say a 3.5 stars out of 5, just because there were certain things in the book that were so repetitive. And it was things with the contract that they had going on between them, and then the female and the male main character actually both being really insecure. So I think it was overall a really good book. I just don't think I was in the mood for it maybe. It definitely wasn't a dark romance either. It wasn't that dark. I'd say it's like a regular spicy romance, but not dark at all. So I would definitely recommend it if you are in the mood for that type of book. It is kind of like a marriage of convenience trope and enemies to lovers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm so sorry that it took me so long to update you guys, but I'm gonna try to stay on track. I might have another vlog coming up where I'll update you guys, but I'm still kind of on the fence about that because we have a couple more things to do before I give a life update. So I just want to make sure that we have everything set in stone before I make a whole video about it. That's why. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.